The market in the UK is looking strong in the wake of the pandemic. One key factor is the huge financial incentive for taking an electric vehicle as a company car.
The first thing I would say is the market is really strong in the UK. I mean, we're heading for a potential record year, all things being equal, which if you told me 12 months ago, I wouldn't have believed you. So the first thing to say is the market is strong. So in terms of fewer business miles, you think, how's that going to affect the company car market? You think, well, maybe that will reduce. Then you say, well, actually, it might actually fit better for electric vehicles, lower mileage and lower journey, shorter journeys will mean that it's easier to get the electric vehicle uptake in and takes away some of the range anxiety questions. We're also finding that people are less likely to travel in public transport. So therefore, maybe what you lose in people doing less business miles and not having a company car, you would gain in people taking a car rather than taking the train and the bus. And that's back to my point about saying it hasn't settled down yet. And I don't think we know how it's going to look in maybe 24, 36 months. So the other side of it is that in the UK, the financial incentive for a company car driver to take an electric vehicle or indeed a hybrid is brilliant, and it's absolutely fantastic. So the company car space, I think, is likely to grow, even allowing for the reduced miles, because some of the people that previously would have opted out of the company car scheme are now coming back into a very low benefit in kind tax regime. I mean, to give you a sense of how that would look, my finance director was paying circa £400 per month in benefit in kind tax, which is still very good for the vehicle, top end vehicle that she was driving, fully insured, fully maintained, all of that is still a very, very good price. She's now moved into an electric Audi, and I think she will pay on average over the 3 years something like £50 per month in benefit in kind tax. So it's really, really wonderful in terms of the tax regime and is a real incentive. So in a long answer, rambled answer to your question, then fewer business miles, people going to the office less, that's going to have a negative impact, you would think. But people flowing back into the company car scheme through the benefit in kind incentives, tax incentives, will boost that. And then again, if you take people that are perhaps not as keen to do public transport. So there's still a lot of moving parts just now, and I don't think we know how it will settle. But going back to my first point, it's looking like a record year.